Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'll try to complete the Grand Challenge live for you guys. Right now I'm 8-1 in the Grand Challenge and I'll try this with this Magic Archer Balloon Cycle deck. Not super quick, but it's still not expensive at all. Average elixir cost is just 3.3 elixir and it's in my opinion really consistent because we have Fireball to deal with 3 Musketeers. Miners in my opinion one of the most versatile legendaries. You can take down Princes etc. with it as well. So even versus bait this deck is pretty good just because Balloon is really offensive. You can punish really well with the Balloon, and especially with the Miner, like sending the Miner to tank, or like as I just gave an example, to take down for example a Princess. So I would say let's just begin with the first match guys. The Magic Archer is in my opinion really versatile, really good on defense but also on offense. Like if you place it near the bridge to hit any unit and the tower, that can deal a ton of damage. So let's see, looks like we're facing Papi Rico. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So let's see, we start off with Mega Minion, Fireball, Zap, and the Balloon. Next card, Ice Golem. So I'll probably just drop my Mega Minion in the back, but of course it depends if he drops something. Let's say he pumps up. I can either try to go with a Balloon push or I can just Fireball the Collector. But it looks like he doesn't do anything, so I'll just drop a Mega Minion in the back. Let's see if he responds or drop something right now. Looks like he will go with his Electro Wizard, so I'll go with Ice Golem to tank. And if my next card is Miner, yeah, I will go with a Balloon into this, and then I will send the Miner to his Electro Wizard. I know it's committing a lot of elixir, but I think it's worth it. Looks like he also has Executioner. Electro Wizard does go down, but I think the Balloon will also go down. Let's see, let's actually try to Zap over here, trying to get the Balloon one hit. There you go, the Balloon gets one hit, so the tower will be down around like 1400, but we do need to watch out for the counter push right now. I'll actually go with my Mega Minion over here. Then I will go with my guards just to surround his barbarians. Hopefully be able to take down his push as good as possible. Looks like the Bandit will actually make it to the tower as well. So he will get like a good amount of damage. Tower is down to 1030 HP. But let's see what we can do. I think it's time for another Balloon push just because like it's not double elixir yet. And he just spent quite a lot of elixir in my opinion. So let's actually go with Ice Golem, let's go with a Balloon. And let's have the Miner ready to take down his Electro Wizard. I'm expecting him to drop it anytime soon. Looks like he actually goes with an Executioner. So I will go with my Miner to his Executioner just to make sure to drop it behind. Then I'll actually zap the tower and the Executioner just to retarget it onto the Miner. Miner will actually not be able to kill the Execution, and he has Electro Wizard as well. And Electro Wizard is super tough to come through guys. Especially with the Tornado. In my opinion this is like a really hard counter deck just because like Electro Wizard is really good versus Balloon. Executioner isn't that good because the DPS isn't that high, but of course with the Tornado makes it almost impossible to break through. But as I said, this deck is not expensive at all, so we actually cycle back to another Ice Golem Balloon combination, and I don't think he has anything in hand right now. He can definitely attack us. Looks like he actually goes with a P.E.K.K.A. So this is time to drop our Magic Archer, and we'll actually drop it in this side right now guys. And he actually goes with, oh wow, the Magic Archer doesn't target. I misclicked, now it will target, but I should have dropped it like a little bit later. So let's actually go with a Mega Minion as well. Let's go with, I think the Ice Golem soon. For his P.E.K.K.A, let's go with Ice Golem right now. And let's actually Fireball his Electro Wizard right now. But we do need to watch out with the P.E.K.K.A because I don't want to get too much hits. I think it will get one hit only on the tower. There you go. And I think the Magic Archer can actually snipe and the P.E.K.K.A and the Electro Wizard. Let's go with guards behind it. Looks like he actually poisons and the King Tower, Magic Archer, and the Crown Tower. Let's go with a Balloon right now guys. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's have the Miner ready for his Executioner. Let's go with a Miner to his Executioner. Fireball ready in case he goes with an Electro Wizard. I think he might, oh he actually went for it on the Balloon, so well played on his part. Bad Fireball on my part. We spent a lot of elixir there and he might be able to punish us really well. Let's go with a Mega Minion. Let's go with guards, and if he puts his Bandit I think it's a waste. Looks like he didn't, so that's unfortunate for us of course. And he goes with his poisonous one. I think he doesn't have Tornado in cycle, so let's actually go with Ice Golem Balloon into the middle and let's see if we can get it onto the tower. Looks like he has Executioner, and I think he cycled back to Tornado. There you go, he cycled back to Tornado. So really annoying matchup guys. Let's actually go with a Magic Archer and let's try to Fireball it. Magic Archer trying to hit and the tower and the Executioner. So it looks like the Magic Archer got a good amount of chip damage right there. Let's go with guards. Let's go with a Mega Minion. Hopefully Mega Minion will target onto the Bandit. Let's go with a defensive Miner because we have to. And I will zap the Batteram as late as possible. Hopefully Batteram doesn't connect. It looks like it did connect, so that's unfortunate for us. And let's see guys. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with let's see, he will actually give us a good Fireball right here I think. Let's first go with a Magic Archer because I don't want to leak. And I'll actually go with a defensive Fireball over here. He goes with his P.E.K.K.A. Let's go with a Fireball right now. Let's go with a Mega Minion. Let's see, let's go with guards, hopefully protecting our Magic Archer. Looks like the Mega Minion actually didn't target the Electro Wizard. Now it does. And let's see if we can get a Balloon into the middle guys. Magic Archer is still alive, so let's actually go with Balloon. And looks like he went with a Batarang, and let's go with a Miner to tank. Let's have the Zap ready to retarget it onto the Miner. Looks like we will be able to retarget it, but I think the Balloon won't survive because he still has the Electro Wizard there. But let's see, Balloon actually does get the death damage, I think, and I'm not sure if that will be enough for the Fireball. Looks like it will be enough, so let's actually Fireball the tower, and that will be the good game, guys. So let's give him the good game, let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him the thumbs up. So wow, what a long match, like the first match, really intense, but we were able to beat him. And as I said, in my opinion, he had a really good matchup because he had Electro Wizard, he had Executioner, and of course the Tornado, and Tornado is really good versus the Balloon. So let's actually search for the second match, guys. 9-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. Let's give him the thumbs up, and let's give him the good luck. He's spamming wow. So we start off with the Magic Archer, Mega Minion, Miner, and the Balloon. Next card is the Ice Golem. So let's see what he will drop. Let's see if we can respond to it. He will actually go with a Balloon, or he will actually go with a Collector. So I'll go with my Balloon and Miner to the Collector. And he does have a really good Goblin gang. I'm thinking about fireballing, but I don't think it will be worth it, just because, like, will be behind on Elixir. So good step on his part. The Balloon only got one hit, but of course that still deals a lot of damage. As I said, like, Balloon is such a good win condition in my opinion. If you get it to the tower, it deals a ton amount of damage. So let's actually go with a Mega Minion. Let's see if he'll go with a Mean Horde as well. Looks like he won't. Let's go with guards. And the Batarang will definitely connect, but I think it's fine. Let's actually go with Ice Golem to tank, and he might 3 Musketeers here, but if he 3 Muskets, we can actually Fireball Zap. Looks like he won't. He will go with his Mean Horde. I will still zap the Mean Horde though, just to make sure the Mega Minion can be able to, or can take as much like of the Goblin gang as possible. So he has the Goblin gang, he used the Goblin gang, he used his Mean Horde, so we just need him to pump up, and then we can send in a Balloon, and that will be deadly. Looks like he will actually go for 3 Musketeers. I'll go with my Balloon to tank, and then Miner to the Musketeer. Why Balloon to tank? Because even with, like, when the Balloon is tanking, Balloon is not like, you can easily drop a Balloon and the tower can hit it. As you guys can see, like, the Balloon will easily deal like a ton of amount of damage and actually take down the tower. Like, even when the Balloon is tanking, it will actually get 2 hits on top of the tower. Let's go with Ice Golem to tank for the Barbarians here, and we do need to watch out because we don't want to take too much damage, but we know that he doesn't have a big spell. Let's actually zap his Goblin gang. So right now our focus is either take his left side tower or like fully defend, and since our left side tower is around 560 HP, I think it's better to still go offensive, knowing that he might be able to chip us away because he has the Miner. But we definitely need to watch out because he has 3 Musketeers of course and the Mean Horde, so we need to watch out with using our Fireball. So let's actually go with a Magic Archer in the back, and let's see what he will drop right now. He might go with his Muskies, or he might try to pump up one more time. Let's go with guards right now, guys. And looks like he actually goes with Musketeers. I'll go with my Balloon. I will go with my Ice Golem to tank. And then I'll actually go with a Fireball and a Zap on his Musketeers, knowing that Fireball Zap takes them out. He went with his Miner to our Magic Archer, and I think the Magic Archer will be able to survive. Looks like it will be. Let's go with a Mega Minion for his Musketeer there. Balloon actually didn't get another hit, but it does drop it into Fireball range. There you go, Fireball range. Let's go with Ice Golem right now. Let's have guards ready for his Miner. Probably Miner coming anytime soon. And as I said, the Fireball will finish off, but I think I would just send a Miner towards the tower and then keep the Fireball for, let's say, his... looks like he actually goes for another push. Let's go with a Mega Minion. Let's go with a Zap over here. And we can just drop an Ice Golem to tank. But I think it will be a good game anyways. I mean, he won't be taking... Even if he took the right side tower, he still had to take our left side tower. So definitely good game. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the wall plate. And let's give him the thumbs up. So interesting matchup. So as I said, like, even we have a Balloon Psycho deck, it's really consistent against 3 Musketeers deck. Just because the Magic Archer can get a lot of value. And of course, we have the Fireball Zap combination. So it looks like we're 10-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. 2 more wins, hopefully just win 2 battles. That would be awesome. And let's search for another match. So it looks like we're facing Deal Stage, and let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we start off with Zap, Ice Golem, Miner, and Mega Minion. And again, it depends if he, for example, pumps up. We will definitely go with a Balloon push to punish it. Looks like he will be, so let's go with the Ice Golem, let's go with a Balloon, and let's go with a Miner to his Collector. Let's see how he's going to deal with it. We have the Zap ready in case of a Goblin gang. Looks like he will actually go with a Mean Horde, so perfect Zap hitting his tower, Mean Horde, and also the Collector. Hopefully the Balloon actually got 2 hits, but I think we might need to Fireball over here. I will actually go with a Fireball. Really unfortunate that I have to use my Fireball, and no, I missed actually 1 million. This will be tower, I think, because we don't have any Elixir, and looks like we actually played that really bad, guys. That's really unfortunate, and he also went with a Goblin gang, so I'll actually give him the tower over here. Definitely well played on his part. And I will let him deal some damage to the King Tower. That won't be too bad. Of course, still a lot of damage. but I definitely don't want to fall behind too much on elixir, so let's actually have the Ice Golem ready. I will first go with a Mega Minion in the back, because I don't want to push, for example, with Ice Golem Balloon, and then he will drop 3 Musketeers. There you go, there's the 3 Musketeers. So let's go with Ice Golem, let's go with a Miner to his Muskie, and let's hopefully take down his tower. So let's see, looks like the Miner actually went for the tower instead, so I think the Miner will be able to bring it into fireball range though. So let's see, let's have the Magic Archer over here. Let's go with, I think we will just send in a Balloon, just to like get some chip damage. And let's see if he will go with his Mean Horde or Goblin Gang. Let's go with guards. Looks like he will actually go with his Mean Horde, so I think it's fine. I mean, the Balloon actually gets 1 hit, and the Magic Archer will be able to clean up the Mean Horde. I think, there you go, Magic Archer cleans up the Mean Horde. We have guards on the left side. He actually goes with a really good Ice Golem, and he also goes with his Goblin Gang, so that does mean we can send in the Miner to chip away the left side tower if needed. But let's see right now. I think I would just send the Miner to his tower to take it down right now, and then focus fully on defense, and then wait for the perfect moment to go with a Balloon, maybe even in the middle to surprise him. So let's see what he will do right now. Let's see if he will go with Muskies. Looks like he will go with his Batarang. I will definitely go with my Magic Archer, knowing that he doesn't have much to kill Magic Archer. I will have guards ready to protect my Magic Archer. So let's go with an Ice Golem. Let's have guards ready for his Miner. And wow, the Batarang actually connect. Let's go with a Fireball for his Muskies. Let's go with a Zap for his Mean Horde. I think I missed the Zap. Let's go with guards. Let's go with Mega Minion. Let's go with an Ice Golem, hopefully. And I think we need to fireball on defense even. That's so unfortunate, but we kind of have to. And I think this will be a good game, guys. He actually played this really well, so definitely props to him. He was able to get the elixir advantage early on by using the Mean Horde. I expected the Ice Golem death damage to take down his Mean Horde, but he had the Ice Golem tanking, which was like basically forcing us to also fireball on defense even after committing that much elixir. So props to him. Definitely well played. He's VMing us a little bit, but it doesn't matter. We're still 10-1 in the challenge, so we still have a shot. And let's actually open the crown chest real quick. So gems, arrows, musketeer. Looks like we get an epic giant skeleton, so not good at all, but still really nice. So as I said, 10-2 in the grand challenge. We still have a chance, guys, but we just can't afford losing a single match anymore, and we need to win 2 more battles to complete this grand challenge. So let's actually search for a match. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit tired, but today I actually recorded 3 videos, because as I mentioned in my last episode, I'm pre-recording videos and then scheduling them. So I'm sorry if I'm sometimes like, yeah, sound a little bit tired, or maybe I look really tired as well. So let's actually give him, let's first drop Ice Golem, and then let's give him the thumbs up, and let's give him the good luck. So let's see, looks like this is a Russian player. Looks like he goes with his Seppies. I'll actually go with my Balloon, and then Miner to one of his Seppies, knowing that it's most likely 3 Musketeers. I'll have my Fireball ready if needed. Looks like he actually has Goblin Hut as well. I will try to time my Fireball perfectly. That way I will hit the Bandit as well. But the Bandit might actually dash. Looks like it didn't dash. Or, I mean, it did dash, but the Fireball still hit the Bandit. Death damage of the Ice Golem will actually finish it off. So I ignored the Zappies on the left side. I know it's still some chip damage, but it's totally fine, because look at the amount of damage we dealt to his right side tower. And let's see what kind of deck he has. Looks like he actually has a P.E.K.K.A deck. Let's see what we can do. I'll actually go with Magic Archer to the left side lane, and then I'll try to have my guards ready for his P.E.K.K.A. But let's see how he supports it. Let's see if we maybe can kite it, and then, for example, counter it with a Mega Minion. Let's go with Mega Minion back, guys. Let's have the Ice Golem ready to kite it, and let's see what he will support it with. He actually goes with a Graveyard. Let's go with the Ice Golem, and let's go with guards as well. Well played on his poison, but the tower will actually retarget onto the Graveyard, so that's good for us. So let's see what we can do. And we might have to send in a defensive Miner actually right here. That's unfortunate, but let's go with a defensive Miner. Let's go with a Magic Archer. Let's see if we can take down his P.E.K.K.A. Let's go with a Mega Minion. And I think the P.E.K.K.A will go down, but the Bandit will definitely get a good amount of damage. So while playing his part, he actually has an interesting deck. P.E.K.K.A Graveyard with the Bandit and Goblin Hut. He goes with his Zappies again, but I think the Magic Archer might be able to hit actually the Zappies. But let's see, he actually used the Zappies, so that means he doesn't have anything for our Balloon except for his Goblin Hut, as far as I know. Maybe he also has, for example, a Flying Machine, but let's actually go with an Ice Golem right now. Let's go with a Balloon to follow it up, and let's have the Miner ready to, for example, send it to the Goblin Hut. There you go, there's the Goblin Hut. I think it's not even needed, this Miner, but let's see, let's still send it. So, let's actually have, again, the Magic Archer ready, and I need to watch out with giving him poison value, because here, if he graveyards poison, he gets a lot of value. So let's actually go with Mega Minion. Let's try to keep his P.E.K.K.A on that side, that way he doesn't have a tank for it. Magic Archer will actually shoot at the graveyard, and let's see if we can get something done, guys. Let's go with a defensive Zap. Let's go with a Magic Archer right here, and let's see if we can keep the P.E.K.K.A off the tower. Looks like he's laughing. And I think we can just send a fireball with a miner. I think he might go with Zeppies. There you go. Let's go with... Oh, fireball. I missed it. No, actually, I did hit it. I hit one of the Zeppies. And let's see if we can take down his tower. Looks like he will still try to defend it. And of course, we need to watch out. I mean, he has Graveyard, so he still can take the tower and deal a lot of damage. But let's see. Let's actually go with a Mega Man in defense. I guess we would just Zap in defense and then send in a miner. And I think the miner will get a one hit and then fireball would have finished it off. He didn't predict it, but it's still a good game. We didn't take his right side tower, but even if he took our left side tower, we would have been able to take his right side tower. So let's give him the good game, well played, and the thumbs up. And that puts us at 11-2 right now, guys. So this is the match right now. Either win or lose, like we will still finish the challenge, but hopefully we'll complete it with a 12 win. That will be awesome, of course. So let's search for a match. Looks like we have a match right away, and let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we start off with Balloon, Guards, Miner, and Magic Archer. Next card is the Zap. So again, like it depends what he drops. But let's see what he will do. Right now he starts off with a Oops. So it looks like he will go with a Goblin Hut. I'll go with my Magic Archer trying to snipe his Goblins. Looks like the Magic Archer was a little bit like missed it. Let's actually go with a Balloon and Miner to his Goblin Hut. And let's see if he has something like Zaps or Bats, I mean. Looks like he actually has Zeppies. So Zeppies is a really good counter to Balloon. I don't think the Balloon will make it to the tower. No, it actually does get the death damage, of course, but that's really unfortunate. So he's definitely using the really popular P.E.K.K.A Zeppies deck. And we need to watch out right here because Zeppies can actually get a lot of damage. So I just decided to zap the Zeppies over there. And let's see if we can outcycle him because he probably also has the Flying Machine. And once he uses his Goblin Hut, we might be able to go with an Ice Golem with Fireball or Ice Golem Balloon. And then Fireball his Flying Machine after him investing that elixir. So let's actually go with a Mega Man in the back, and I would be totally fine with taking some Royal Ghost hits, especially if there you go, there's his Goblin Hut. So now I'll prepare for that push, guys. I was just talking about, let's actually go with an Ice Golem, let's go with a Balloon. I'm totally fine with taking some hits, and let's see if there you go, there's his Flying Machine. Unfortunately, Balloon does go to the Goblin Hut, but I think it will actually take down the Goblin Hut, so that's still nice. We just need to make sure we cycle to Balloon, and he actually spent quite a lot of elixir there. He also zapped on defense, I believe. He spent Flying Machine, Fireball, and then also a zap on defense. So I don't think he will have too much elixir. Let's actually send in a Miner with Guards. Miner tanking, of course. And let's see what he will drop. Looks like he will go with his Royal Ghost. So good counter to the Guards. Royal Ghost will actually finish them in 2 hits. So well played on his part. And we need to just make sure like we keep cycling Balloons because we don't want him to build up like... yeah, kind of like an army of Goblin Huts. But let's actually go with a Magic Archer up high. He used his Fireball, so maybe we can snipe. Let's go with Ice Golem to tank because he will probably drop his Flying Machine. There you go, there's his Flying Machine. So let's see if he will Fireball his, or this Magic Archer right here. Let's go with a Miner to the tower. And maybe he will use his P.E.K.K.A right now because he definitely has the elixir for it. There's his P.E.K.K.A. So it looks like the P.E.K.K.A actually goes back towards the Miner. And let's actually Fireball the P.E.K.K.A, the tower, and the Zeppies. I think I missed one. There you go. I missed one of them. That's unfortunate, but let's actually go with Guards for his Royal Ghost. And let's go with a Mega Man for his Miner. Let's go with Ice Golem as late as possible. Or actually... yeah, I definitely think we need Ice Golem, but also a Miner because he also has a Zappy behind that. So this is a really annoying deck to deal with, guys. And I think I would just Fireball on defense right here just to be sure. And we need to watch out right now. We definitely need to get a Balloon somehow on the tower, but he will probably go with another Goblin Hut. There's his Goblin Hut. Let's go with a Magic Archer. And let's see what we can do right now, guys. He will probably go with his Ghost. There's his Ghost. He will maybe Fireball. He will actually go with a Miner to the tower to chip away. So he doesn't really care about the Magic Archer. There you go. There's his Fireball. I was already kind of expecting it. And let's see what we can do right now, guys. So, let's actually go with an Ice Golem to tank. Let's go with a Balloon. And let's go with a Miner to the tower. Hopefully our Mega Man can finish off his... looks like the Zeppies actually run away. And I think this might be our moment, guys. Let's zap his Goblins. And unfortunately he has another Goblin Hut. But the Miner is actually getting some good amount of chip damage. And I think he doesn't have much for our... ooh, Mega Man might get a hit. Mega Man actually get a hit. Let's go with a Miner to the tower, guys. We need to watch out with the Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost is locked on. Let's see. We need to take it down as soon as possible. Guards actually retarget the Royal Ghost. Let's go with, I think Zap and Fireball will be enough. No, Fireball is not enough, guys. We need to watch out. We need to somehow cycle to Miner. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with a Miner right now at the back of the tower. And let's go with a Fireball as soon as we can. And hopefully Miner will finish it off. Let's see. Miner, there you go. Miner would have finished it off maybe even in time. But that's good game. Super intense match. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played. And let's give him the thumbs up. So a really cool episode in my opinion. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We were able to complete the grand challenge. We did lose once, but we did get 4 wins. So I'm super happy about that. And let's get into the chest opening right now, guys. So we start off with some gold. Looks like we are over 100k gold right now, which is really nice. We get some Tesla, we get Ice Spirit, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Tombstone, let's see, Flying Machine, Bomber, Goblin Hut, Bowler. Already a lot of epic actually, like 6 epic already. Also a lot of rare. So maybe we are lucky this episode. Let's see, a lot of cannons, elixir collector, and looks like we won't get a legendary. That's unfortunate. 5 lightnings, and I think a lot of comments right now. Let's see if we can get a skeleton barrel. So it looks like we do get a skeleton barrel, and that's really nice because now I can actually get the skeleton barrel max. I don't think right now I will upgrade it because in my opinion it's not a really good card at this moment. Because of the nerf, but it is like max right now, so we have all the comments max right now, and now I will only focus on my rares. So that's really nice, of course. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. In my opinion, a really good chest, really good gameplay as well, and a really like fun deck to play with. So feel free to copy it, feel free to let me know if you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to smack that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you on one of my next videos. Bye guys.